Hi, today we're going to make fat cake. So this is what we're going to use. Going to put 6 cups of flour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, okay, so next step will be 2.5 cups of lukewarm water. Okay, the water, I put it between 30 to 40 seconds in the microwave to make it lukewarm. So now we're going to add 2 tablespoons of sugar. We mix it until it dissolves, and then we're going to add a half packet of yeast with it. Okay, so I'm going to add half packet of yeast. Can mix that as well. Okay, there's your mixture. Now I'm gonna take it. Can add it to the 6 cups of flour. I'm using all-purpose flour, cake flour, and then I'm gonna mix it. Okay, if you see your dough is a bit too dry, you can add another cup of lukewarm water, and then you mix it again. Nice. Okay, so I'm kneading this at this point. I'm not finished yet. You can see it's still a lot of clots in it. You must get it out as well. So at this point it's very sticky. What you can do is you can take some vegetable oil. You can add some into your hands. Will make it less sticky. Yeah, I put about a tablespoon of oil, and then you start kneading again. Okay, as you can see, here's my dough. The clots are out. I like my dough to be sticky for fat cakes or fat cook. So yeah, gonna put some little bit of oil in my hand just to get a excess dough in my hands off and make it less sticky, and a little bit, like a teaspoon. So rub it in my hands a bit, and I just want to make it nice and round as well. So it's not sticky. Get off as much dough as I can. I always keep my thick cook or fat cake dough a bit sticky, because when I make it comes out nice and fluffy. It's when you have completely dried dough. Okay, so now we're gonna let it rise. Leave it for a couple of hours. I usually leave it for about 2.5 to 3 hours to rise. So what I do is put some wrap on, so I can raise properly. And then I'll take a cloth or blanket, put it over it as well. Okay, that's it. I'll let it stand for about 2.5 hours, 3 hours. I'll see how much it raised, and then I'll start making a thick koek or fat cake. Okay, left it for about 2.5 hours to rise. Let's see how it came out. Okay, as you can see, beautifully. Let's take it off. Okay, now we're ready. We can start frying it in oil and make our thick cooker, fat cakes. Okay, so now we're going to make some fat cake. I've got a little bit of water here. That's for thickening the dough and so it's not sticky in your hands. Got your oil. Put your oil, let's see if it's warm enough. I'm first going to take a little bit of dough, throw it in to see if it's actually cooking. Okay, as you can see, it's ready. Make a bit, hands a bit wet, fingers. Take my dough, make a small piece like this, and I throw it in the oil. I can make 2 at a time. Put my heat on medium heat as well, and I put it in. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, just going to flip it over till it's nice golden brown. Then I'm going to take it out. Okay, yeah, this is our fat cakes. As you can see, make it nice golden brown. I just flipped it over for the last time. Yeah, so I'm going to take this out. I'm going to put it in a separate bucket here, so the oil can drip off from it, and from there I put it into a plate, and then you can eat it. You can eat it with a lot of different stuff. You can cut it open, you can make curry mince in there, you can make mayonnaise and chicken, put it on there, anything you like. You can eat it just with jam, anything. What I like to eat it with, sometimes with a little bit of vinegar, a little bit of spice with chips. I'll show you how to make it as well. There's a nice, take it out to drain. Out to drain. Then come with the vinegar. Just splash a little bit of vinegar over it. Like I said, this is optional. Any way you can eat it. A little bit of vinegar, and I just may use a bit of spices here, chip spice, lightly over it, turn it around, and that's it. Okay, so here's a fat cake now. I'm going to cut it open. Nice inside. This is delicious. Still very hot, as you can see. Break off a small piece. You can and then you can eat it. Very, very nice. And put mince on it. Anything you want. Nice traditional vet cooker, fat cakes.